Hey everybody, it's your daily insight for March 24th, 2020, but it's also timeless wherever you're pulled to in time. It's about life and love. And the basis of this part of the reading is the King of Swords. Time to start getting control of your situation, huh? So what is the main cause of this? Well, Spirit's telling you, all right, you've had your panic, you've had your freak out, now it's time to get some shit into gear. This is a time for you to, hone your skills. It is a time of communication. What came out was the Ace of Wands, the Princess of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, Pentacles and Sword energy, the Queen of Swords, stability and foundation, quickly moving in. This is going to be, once you get established control of yourself, which is what I think a lot of you are getting, it's like, okay, the panic is over, here we are now. By the way, my kids are getting stir crazy. My 13-year-old is okay, but my 8-year-old he lost his shit. So, we are breathing in the new age now, aren't we? It is our divine spark, it's our divine right. This is where we're going to be reaching out into the community. We are communicating what we can bring to the table, what our offerings are, where our mindset is, and how can we go from there. So this is a huge rebelling energy. This is against old authority concepts. I'm not telling you to do anything stupid. Please understand that. This is you gaining your own sense of authority, your own control. So this is the breathing in the new age after you've been through what you perceive as the hellfire. We are starting to get our wits about ourselves. We've been in this for a little over a week collectively where things are shutting down. I think Britain is shutting down today. Again, this is timeless. So, hey, this is the age of Corona if you're watching this from the future. That being said, again, this is for the 24th. Don't make it resonate if it does not resonate. If you have questions, ask. If you need clarification, ask. But let me know if it does resonate. Put it in the comments, reach out in personal message. I love every single one of you who reaches out. I'm behind on emails, but I am catching up. It's been a kind of a chaotic time. Can you imagine? Communication is going to be very fastly moving. This is going to go over long distance of land. A lot of decisions being made right now, finding your equilibrium. I was talking about this in a guided meditation today because I did this with this amazing gentleman on his social platform earlier today. I'll be doing it again. Talking about the caterpillar going into the chrysalis and coming undone, completely picking apart yourself and really examining yourself and starting to put yourself back together. We are in that hermit stage of picking ourselves apart, going into introspection, really looking at ourselves. When you come out, you got the butterfly, and what you're communicating is going to go far beyond whatever current land that you are. Yes, we are developing these little community, at least that's what I'm seeing, and that's what I'm hearing. It's like everybody's working together. I love it. No man for himself. No man is an island. But this is going to be, since we have, the internet, this is going to be going back and forth, between whatever country and whatever country. But I love that we're finally getting our wits about ourselves, our control back. The butterfly, this is a huge metamorphosis we are going through as a collective. Wouldn't you know it? This is a general reading. It is a collective reading. So your individual storyline is always going to be really in-depth, intense, and detailed for your storyline. But as a collective, this is where we can expect to go. A new dawn is breaking. I love that the sun's rays are starting to peak along the mountainside, along the horizon. And, God, this is rebirth, renewal. A lot of renewal happening right now on a totally different level. But I love that the King of Swords he's getting his shit together. It's divinely inspired. All of this is divine inspiration. What I love about this is you signed up for this life. So you can have your little freak fest all you want. Point is, you signed up for it. You know exactly how you're going to get through it. And there's nothing for you to worry about. You are fully capable. So you've gone through the hellfire. You're starting to come out on the other side. I think the initial shock has worn off. And you are going to be very swift and very curt moving through this, not wasting any words, any time. We are this new age of just ascension being. It's cool. Anyway, your tribe's coming together, baby. So now where are we going? 1 second. Where do we want to go now? All right, angel messages. I'll take it. The basis of this part of the reading is steady progress. It didn't take you overnight to get here. We didn't take overnight to get to this new age. In fact, it's been a couple days, maybe a few millennia. I don't know. It's definitely more than one day though. Steady progress is the basis of this part of the reading. So Spirit, what can you tell the collective? Opportunity to forgive. Let bygones be bygones. Shake yourself of that old ratty energy. Too many cards. Spirit, I would like probably 2 more. Ooh. What's this one? Notice the signs. Yeah, seriously, the signs, they're going to get louder, more in your face until you stop denying them. Posted a spiritual meme about facing your shit with this. It's actually really funny. It's making me think of that. Yeah. You keep acting oblivious to the signs until you can actually face your own shit. And well, haven't we been forced to discomfort in that as a society? Yeah. Daydream. All right. Let's do this. The basis of this part of the reading is steady progress. So, we acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. You're not retreating. We've been picking ourselves apart in that hermit mode. This is a new way of showing up because in a lot of places you're shut down, but you're finding your way through and breaking out of that. I think that's cool. Opportunity to forgive. This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, release negative patterns. Yeah, that's fun to do. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. I like it. Notice the signs. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you are loved and never alone. I can't stress enough how connected you are and how just people are really coming together. And I can't say it enough. No man is an island in this. You can want to retreat, but really, sorry, you signed up for this and you have so much gift and healing to bring to the world. So get to it. You will more easily, daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. I was doing that earlier and I was thinking about a situation and this loud, abrupt noise came from the TV because I wasn't paying attention. It says, you gotta let it go. And it was talking about a specific connection. And then something else was said, but the message was received. I was daydreaming. I let my thoughts run wild. This is what you are being guided to do, because wherever it goes, wherever your thoughts are trailing to, you're going to receive an answer over it. Whether it's through visual, audio, whatever the case, whatever it takes to get to you. Relax and open your mind to receive without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is a seat of creativity. This is really about the law of attraction and calling in all that manifestation work. I did this thing months ago where I just thought, okay, I'm going to, it was the option of a drum or a duck. And my first initial thought was duck, but then I'm like, no, I want drum. In less than 12 hours, this rubber duck was placed in front of me. Manifestation, where does it go directly? Do not control or navigate your thoughts. Go with your first thought on it and see what builds on it. This is a huge time of manifestation, which you are very clearly bringing in. So if you're having a rough time with it, the signs are telling you, don't worry about it. You're healing. You're going through whatever it is that we are going through. And this is going to be very well taken care of. Pay attention to how your new age universe is unfolding. An opportunity to forgive. You don't actually have to call these people or text or email or even send smoke signals. If you want to, do it. However, this is saying you need to heal from this situation. You need to move on from this situation. You have to do this because with where you are going, you cannot take this old, ratty, and 3D BS energy. You are on such a high level, you're cutting the cord. So, steady progress. Slow and steady wins the race. Which is funny because the beginning part of the reading was talking about once you establish your own personal, control and courage and dominance in this, it's going to be fast moving. I'm wondering, are you making the fast, steady progress to that situation? Which some of you, hell yeah. But, I don't know, I want one more in here. Spirit, can I get another message from the daily guidance from your angels? Time to go. That was actually in my mini message. If you check my IG, go ahead and check out the mini message for the 23rd of March, 2020. Time to go. The sun sets and rises each day, and the same with the avenues of your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will always rise again tomorrow. Will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. There is no way in hell that we as a collective did not just finish off that entire series of books in our life. That with everything and how it's closed down, everything before it, that was the closing of that chapter, that book, that series of books. This new book we are writing in this moment. How we navigate it, how we show up to it, how it looks for us, and what we're going to do with it. So many things are healing right now. This new beginning is calling for you to heal, Mother Nature to heal, consciousness to heal, and ascend. It's really cool and crazy. So, notice the signs. Notice. Do it. Can't make it more clear. Sometimes you can't sit on it and meditate. Sometimes when Spirit tells you to go left, go left. Pay attention. By the way, yeah, not allowed to travel. My son, Michael, completely lost it because he wanted to see some Pokestops. I know. But he couldn't. So he was pretending to have a tummy ache because he wanted to go to the doctors. And I knew damn well he was just trying to go so he could actually collect Pokestops. We can't do that right now. So he was mad at Mommy, but we explained it. So the basis of this part of the reading is by the book. No shortcuts. Not a one. Don't be afraid of the cards that come out or how they lay. It's how the story marries as a whole. And speaking of how things come together as a whole, I want to thank all my subscribers, old, new, and reoccurring. Everybody who's reached out, who's booked a private reading with me, and who has been, God, just there. Your donations are always loved and appreciated. That's awesome, but I love you guys showing up every single day. Please know that I love and appreciate you. Ooh, the tribe. Just because you fit in doesn't mean that you belong. You are finding out where you belong right now, and you are not repeating these patterns. You are getting on a higher level of perception, ascension, perception and ascension. I want one more, Spirit. So we have round and round upright. We have the tribe in reverse, which is why I'm saying just because you fit in doesn't mean that you belong. You're going to break away from so many people and come into contact with a lot more, welcoming people who are on this new platform with you. And they, okay. Unfinished symphony. You got to finish off this cycle, which you have done. If you don't get this closure, or if you don't release the situation, that's what I want to say. If you don't release this entire situation, then it's going to continuously repeat until it is hammer it into your head. Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? Then you're going to have to keep relearning lessons, keep relearning lessons. It's so agonizing and annoying. You didn't come this far to repeat patterns, all right? I made this very clear. You are going to want to kick your own arse on this. I would kick my own arse, the 5D, 4D, 3D, 2D, 1D. If I had to relive and go through everything just because the ego is so high, I refuse to learn from it. I'm gonna freak. This, learn from it. Know that you've learned from it, and then move on from it so you can step into your happy life. Your life worth everything. The work, the love, the sense of community, the sense of ascension, spirituality, all of that. The basis of this part of the reading is there are no shortcuts. Do not deny yourself the healing progression. Do not deny yourself. Don't deny yourself. What do I mean to say? The healing lessons. The achievements that you have acquired. There's so much that you have taken with you and that you have pulled away from, and I love that so much. The art of non-attachment, which if you hang on to things so hard now, you're going to very clearly and quickly see them just dissipate from your life. Hold on loosely, and if you can muster up the strength and courage, which I think a lot of you will, don't hold on at all. Let it flow through you. You are completely in the flow state with this. You're getting into that happy life. So I want to see, what's this? A leg up. You're connecting with spirit. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, work your light oracle cards. The basis of this part of the reading is soul family. Call in your tribe. Oh, no, they're across the floor. So close. I did it. Okay. Say yes to any opportunity that's coming your way right now that is completely in alignment with you. Say yes. It is going to get you to where you want to go. And again, practice non-attachment to a specific outcome or any sort of materialism, because that is going to quickly change in your life. Break the chain. Why do I want this one too? Okay. Inner temple devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Your heart is being drop-kicked wide open right now. So much compassion and sympathy for the times that we are in. Where are you being called to journey to? That's where the yes is coming in. When you get the opportunity to go, go. Be open to it. Be open to experience. Be open to movement. Be open to receiving. We are healing the unconditional purification of the mother. You are already doing it. Stop overthinking. Face your true north. You've already started this long ago. You go first. The universe will catch you. Yeah. Where do you think this life is going to take you? What would you want for your life? What would you tell your younger self with where you are now and what is possible? You are breaking so many ancestral patterns. You have broken so many. And that's why you are feeling that separation, because so many people simply couldn't. And they are stuck in their own mess right now. And it's not for you to crack them open. That's not your responsibility. They have their own responsibility self. And some people, believe it or not, are going to say no. And that's not anything you can control. Soul family. You're breaking a lot of tradition, and you are finding your soul family, soul tribe, soul unit. You are creating and customizing your family. I'm actually really happy for you. We're going to finish this reading off with Notes from the Universe on Love and Connection from Mike Dooley. So, honor thyself is the basis of this part of the reading. That, and we are going with Things are about to get really juicy. I can already tell you that much. My God. Okay. All right, I hear a car revving its engine outside, and we're not supposed to have cars out on the road. So what the hell is going on? It's so weird. It really is. Okay. It's not as if you need anyone. This is a huge independent time in life. I think that's why everything is happening, because we are solely focused on standing in our own power and right. When you don't need something, that's when it comes about. You know what? I don't need $1 billion. I don't need everything. It's coming. No. Okay, I was being funny. Stop it. Honor thyself. Just curious, when was the last time you looked in the mirror and addressed yourself as gorgeous, magnificent, or sublime? It matters. Here's looking at you, gorgeous. The universe. P.S. Okay, hubba hubba counts. Things are about to get really juicy. Yeah. A little heads up on an addiction that affects all really old souls. Giving love eventually becomes an even greater need than receiving love. See, you're not strange. I personally know that I'm strange. I'm gonna own it. I think that's something to be embraced. Find your own brand of strange, weird, whatever. Love the universe. Your treasure is at hand. Sure, you can always find prettier, handsomer, skinnier, wiser, richer, younger, zippier, but more often than not, one learns the most, laughs the loudest, and smiles the widest with those they've already found, especially when they stop looking elsewhere. Actually, Zabire's on quite a few lists. Tally-ho, the universe. They chose you. You chose you. Don't you understand that? You chose you with the life you had, with the experiences you had to come in at this time to be exactly who you are in this moment and who you'll be in the next moment. You chose and you wrote this life out with such a network of people. Everything is connected. Consciousness is connected. You might not readily believe this. It might even spook you a bit, but there are those who chose this very lifetime in large part knowing you'd be there. Now that's what we call a reputation. Hugs the universe. Yeah, you're a total badass boss. For everything, for all your perseverance, for all your self-awareness and know-how, and how much you have changed, and everything that is coming your way. Yeah, your reputation is, it's not to be underestimated. It's not as if you need anyone. For as long as you wish to keep them in your life, whoever they may be, understand them. Be out in a minute.
Mom,
Hi, sweetie.
I want milk.
You want milk?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just finishing up. Can you give
Can I
me?
get it?
You want to close the door?
Can I do it?
Yeah, I'll let you read this. All right, guys, it's Mikey. Michael. What are you doing? Love my babies. I thought he wanted to read the card. Michael, turn the knob, baby. Turn it.
It's not closing the door.
You want to read this?
No, thank you.
Okay. Turn the knob and then close it, baby.
It's still.
All right, then just, honey, I'll close it. It's fine. Go ahead. Go. I'll be right out. Honey, close the door, but don't close it all the way. Silly goose. You can leave it like that, sweetie. Honey. Stop. Stop.
Closing the door.
Stop. Honey. He is going to make this impossible. Let it go and go. I can't even be mad. That poor kid was stir crazy. You know that little connector piece on the door where it actually latches? It was put in reverse. So he's having a hard time closing it. Yes, I could fix it, but I haven't yet. So shush. Okay. Understand them as opposed to changing them will wildly improve the chances they'll wish to keep you in their life. On the other hand, you're pretty much stuck with me. Wow, how I love you, the universe. All right, you guys, this was your daily insight and also timeless insight on life and love for March 24th, 2020. Also timeless. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for a notification. And if you want to book your own personal reading, check the description. You can find me on any social platform. The most recently added is Patreon.
Laura's not giving me a milk.
Michael, out.
Laura's
Go. Go, go, go.
Laura's not giving
Honey,
me
out.
milk.
Can you see what this stir craziness is doing to him? All right, Patreon, Discord, Fiverr, every social platform. I'm going to cut that door out. I'll talk to you all very, very soon. And until next time, stay safe, have fun, and I love you all very much. Bye for now. My God, seriously, the stir craziness, it's got to get better. My God. Anyway, yeah, I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Stay safe, have fun.